I'll go on.
We got ourselves a very special Bourbon MBS today, don't we? Everyone's getting ready for their drinks. You got Josh, friend from Accelerate, going to be.
Got my 16-year.
Ooh, very nice.
Very tasty.
Good choice. We're going to go with a Baltimore favorite here, Sagamore Spirit, which comes from Kevin Plank, who reopened that distillery or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, Kevin, if I'm butchering what you did, but the drink is amazing, so that's what we're going to have. And it looks like we have our first ever family-friendly Bourbon and BS session.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, leave it to Josh to make that something brand new.
No, that was you, Alex. I was just here. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to you. Well, everybody knows how this goes. We're going to fire off some rapid questions. I got a lot of them lined up, and since it's family friendly, I may have to change some questions around. But you've already answered question number one, and that is, what are you drinking? And so we're past that question. Let's get into some quick rapid fire questions. Savannah, you're going to like this too. And you guys are going to like, oh, I lost a daughter. I had another kid here a second ago, and she fell down. So now she's sitting down. All right. Oh, by the way, for everyone that's listening and watching for the first time, this is Cynthia, my wife, Azai, who just celebrated his 8th birthday, and Izzy, who just fell down. That's my daughter. And Josh is there, and Savannah, his daughter.
That's right.
Yes. And we all go a long ways back.
That's right. Yes, we've all. I remember when I saw the kids a couple of years ago, and they were much smaller than that.
Yes. And we've been feeding them and watering them, and
they're growing.
They're growing. It's unbelievable. Well, here's question number one. You ready? Here we go. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Piggy.
Piggy. That's right. Yes, that's right.
That's right, Piggy.
That's right.
You remember the dog?
Grilled chicken or fried chicken?
Grilled.
Oh, I like this.
You say fried? Spanish says fried. I say grilled.
Fried? What do you guys say? Grilled or fried chicken?
Grilled.
Grilled. Everyone's going grilled on this side. It's all right,
All right.
Savannah. I'm with you. I'm going with fried. I'm sorry. I like fried chicken. I can't help myself. Nike or Adidas?
Nike. Actually, no, Adidas. I take that back. Nike shoes aren't big enough typically for my feet.
Really?
Yeah, so Adidas are bigger.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Josh is like 6'25". And so he needs extra special shoes. I think Azai loves the Nike. He's actually wearing it. I'm Adidas myself.
Yep.
This is great. How about Mike Tyson or Holyfield?
Wow, that's a really good one. I'm gonna say Tyson.
Tyson.
Yeah.
I'm a Tyson fan. I'm a big Tyson fan.
I like Tyson. I still like Tyson. I mean, he's maybe made some mistakes, but he's a smart, articulate person still trying to, do right and, work hard and do good.
Yeah,
so I gotta give the guy credit.
I give him a ton of credit. His one-man show on Broadway got like the biggest, remarks and favorable reviews. It's been amazing. So I give him a lot of credit for making a turnaround that he did. By the way, for those of you that don't follow boxing, he's actually thinking of for a fight.
Is he really?
Yeah, it's a real thing. We'll see if it happens or not. This is a mortgage industry exclusive. Biggie or Tupac?
Who?
Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie, East Coast. Even though you're a West Coast guy.
I'm a West Coast guy. I like Biggie. Yeah.
I understand. Huh?
He's from East
Coast. No. My family's from the East Coast. I'm from the West Coast.
Oh yeah. He's from the West Coast. Have you ever tried fried pickles?
Yes.
Yes, tasty, right?
Good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Super shocked the first time I tried fried pickles.
Fried zucchini, fried pickles.
Yeah. Savannah, how about you? I asked you because I saw your face when I said fried pickles. Her face was like, you'll watch the video later. You'll be like, what? Natural reaction to it. All right, ready?
Yep.
What was the first job you ever had? Ever?
So you have to define that. Where did I first earn money, or the first job I had that paid me like a traditional W-2 paid?
W-2.
I worked at the mile-long hot dog and icy stand at the Orange County Fair when I was 14 years old.
The one we went to with you when we were there?
The one we went to. That's right. Yeah. That's the still icy stand, the still red and blue striped icy stand that sells mile-long hot dogs. The same stands. I think the same owner. I said hi to the guy. He's old, much older, but yeah, I worked. It was probably one of my most enjoyable jobs as a 14-year-old. 3 weeks, made a bunch of money. 14, 3 weeks, worked full time 3 weeks, and then got to hang out at the fair for 3 weeks and went home with a nice paycheck.
And did you, when you worked at the fair, did they give you, like, could you play any of the games yourself?
more or less.
Yeah, like you didn't have to.
Yeah, if I walked around, so I mean, I had like a mile long hot dog shirt on and I had a little badge, and if I wanted to, on my break to ride, they would just, let me in and let me go on it. So
This was a W-2 check, but you said you earned money other ways. Were you like helping your parents, or what was the story behind you earning money other way? Or is this not a good conversation to have on a family friendly?
No, it's a great conversation. No, I started, I think my first time I earned money was selling candy when I was like in second grade.
Wow.
So I would go to the liquor store in the morning. I'd buy candy, I'd buy atomic fireballs for a nickel, sell them for 25 cents. I'd buy now and laters for like 10 cents and break them each up for like 5 cents a piece. I think there's 10 in there. So I'd make like 50 cents off that.
Look at
those
you.
Toothpicks. Remember those little fire stick toothpicks?
Yes.
I'd buy those.
Yeah.
And then sell each toothpick for like a nickel or 10 cents in class. Cause kids wanted candy. And, a kid's got a quarter on them, and so they'll buy a fireball. So that I would make a couple bucks. I can't sell that much candy in second grade. There's only so many kids, but I'd make a few bucks, and then that's what I would go buy myself, my own candy with, or, an ice cream after school.
So you got it here, everyone. This is an entrepreneur from birth, okay?
Yeah.
His first opportunity to make money, he found an opportunity. He found a gap. He found an audience that there was a need for this, and you filled that gap. I think that's brilliant.
That's right.
By the way, something else everyone needs to pay attention to as part of that story. He was 12 years old walking into a liquor store, and no one had a problem.
No, he was
8.
in second grade.
8.
8.
Oh, they said 12. 8.
No, 8. Yeah.
Even better.
But when a liquor store, now, Alex, I understand liquor stores in the East Coast,
yeah,
and the liquor stores on the West Coast are different.
Really? They're more strict here.
Yeah. You guys have technically liquor stores.
Yes, we do.
We have convenience stores that we call
right.
liquor stores, that you have liquor and snacks, and it's like 7-Elevens basically.
Very good point. Very good point. For those of you that's never been to the East Coast, it's not like that here. It is a serious, like, you got to be this old. You can't come in by yourself unless you're this age. It's like, it's a serious
state run hours and times. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's perfect. That's a good distinction. Okay. Ready? Ski or snowboard, or neither?
The last time I went up, I snowboarded.
Okay.
So I'll say snowboard.
I say snowboard. Okay. Me too. Very good. Okay. It's your last meal on earth. Anything is available to you. What's your last meal?
What I would eat?
No, I know what I would.
What would you eat?
I would eat a poke bowl.
Poke bowl.
A poke bowl. It's actually pretty good move. Pretty good move.
I would probably have to go with Mexican street tacos from Baja, like legitimate street tacos from Mexico, made on the side of the road when they cut them off the spit, and it's been sitting there for a couple of days. More flavor than you can find anywhere. That's probably my favorite food by bar none is Mexican, especially the street tacos.
I know this to be true about you because you shared this story and this thought about how good it is with me several times. So I know this is true. That's how quick it came off your tongue, because you knew the answer to that question.
Tacos or tamales. I mean, I would like a tamale in there too. That would make me feel good. But
your last meal,
tacos.
Man, you can have anything you want.
Oh, tamales in there.
Throw them in there.
Oh, I'd eat them. Yeah, no, I'd take some tamales too.
You can have coffee with anyone in the world, dead or alive. Who would it be?
If I could have coffee with anyone in the world, dead or alive.
Yeah, if they could be passed away, but we can bring them back to life for you for a coffee.
I mean, that's a kind of profound question. One, I would say I would want to have coffee with Jesus. Nice. He probably is the most influential person who's ever lived on the face of this earth, right? Has shaped humanity. So he'd be a good person to probably want to sit down and have coffee with.
Yeah.
Then if next to that, someone who's not quite that level of a person, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you exactly who I'd want to go sit down. I'd like to sit down with Elon Musk right now and ask him about his ideas of going to Mars. And, I think that'd be really interesting. I think that's, for me, it's very exciting to see that someone's pushing us to that kind of level right now.
Well, I think you've mentioned two of the biggest names the world will know. Jesus may be a little bit more recognizable right now, but look, Elon Musk is young. He's got a long way to go. Okay, ready? Gold or silver?
Gold.
Yeah, I'm a silver guy. Silver.
Well, for what? To wear or to
anything? Yeah, anything. Where?
To wear silver.
Okay. Oh, to invest in gold.
gold. Yeah.
I got it.
Actually, but I think so.
Like,
But yes, difference. But silver, I think, has been a better investment for the last 10 years because there's been more of an ability for it to climb. Gold's already at such a high price; it's harder for it to gain quite as much value. But it
yeah.
has.
And you know what? Somebody told me when I was in high school, my professor, my finance professor, said invest in silver, and that's some years ago. And I think his
right.
his suggestion was really good.
Yeah.
I didn't listen, but it was a good suggestion. I invest in tech. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah. Do you like scary movies?
No. Savannah
your
does.
favorite-
I don't.
Yeah. Oh, Savannah likes scary movies. I think
Yeah.
kids
Well,
like scary movies until
like
they
I don't
grow
like
up.
I don't like horror movies.
Okay.
Like with demons and that's not my thing. Now, we were about to ask what my favorite movie is.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, Savannah, guess what my favorite movie is? You probably have an idea. Movies. It's a series of them. Yes, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings would probably be the favorite.
Oh,
And Savannah's as well. Or
It's
not.
up there for me.
Not your favorite. You do like them, I hope.
Okay.
Harry Potter. Sorry.
Oh, both of those are amazing. Have you seen the new series on Netflix called Cursed?
No.
Okay, you guys will watch it. It is
Cursed?
It's with fairies and Merlin and all of it. It's awesome.
I'll have to watch
Like
that.
you two will, if you love those Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, you're gonna love this show Cursed. You're gonna beg for the next season to come back. Really amazing.
All right. Good. We'll watch.
How about I may know this answer, but the world doesn't. Apple or Android?
Apple.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. All right. Zombie apocalypse. Who are you bringing with you besides Savannah? 3 people. Who are you bringing with you?
Oh my goodness, you're killing me.
Yeah, you got to think here. It might not be people you know, but it's the type of person maybe.
Well, it's got to be my family.
Okay, families is automatically coming with you. So who are the
Family's
other,
automatically coming with me.
Yes. So who are the other 3?
Ooh, I would pick like at least one of my good friends. I'm not sure which one. One of either Matt, Seth, or Dane. Pull one of them, and then I would find I don't know, someone in the military who knows how to shoot a gun really well. We're in zombie apocalypse. Maybe get a Navy SEAL and a doctor would probably be good. Find some really good doctor. Maybe I try to go logical with it.
I think that's the best answer you can give. What has been the last thing that you binge watched?
I've been binge watching Dark right now, which is a series on Netflix.
I have not seen it.
And yeah, it's good. It's I think it's made in Germany. But a lot of the programmers in the company have been watching it, and so I always ask for recommendations. And it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. It's like it's about time travel and kind of conspiracy type stuff. So it's
I'm a
interesting.
fan of that. I got to write that down. Dark.
You might like it. Dark. It's a good one.
Here's a
I
fun
also watched the David Koresh one. Then before that, the David Koresh. I've been binge watched that on Netflix.
What's David Koresh is the name of the show?
Well, they did Waco. They did a whole series on the Waco, Texas David Koresh shootout.
Oh yeah, I've not watched. That's good.
It was interesting, yeah, to say the least. Very interesting.
Savannah, you're gonna like this question. If animals could talk, who would be the rudest? The rudest.
Our dog.
Probably. Or the lizard.
The lizard.
Or the fish. They
Fish, maybe.
keep us in the sea.
What do you think?
Me? Savannah can go with fish. Fish that live in the tank. They probably aren't very happy right now, she says.
That's a good answer, Savannah. That's a good one. Is that what you're going with too, Josh? That's good.
Yeah, I'll stick with Savannah's answer. I was gonna say porcupines just because they look rude, because they could, they just seem not nice.
And they can shoot their quail at you from a distance. Like,
That's right. They just don't seem nice. Yeah.
That's right. You know what? The answer I heard that was the best I heard until now was skunk. I thought that was a really good answer.
That's a good answer.
Isn't that a good answer?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I like
that's
fish too in a fish tank. I think that's a great answer to porcupine. Of course. Like they're not only are they rude, not only are porcupines would they be rude if they talked, they have the ability to be rude. They could just be like and shoot you.
Shoot something at you.
Yeah, and just be like, look, I'm rude and I'm gonna do this. This should be this should be interesting for Savannah. So Josh, what is the dumbest way you've ever hurt yourself?
I've hurt myself a lot of dumb ways. I will tell you that. There's a list.
That might be a headline for this.
I mean, I've had the amount of times when I was a child, I had stitches. I've had 2 different times I had stitches in my forehead. One time I jumped up on a wall, and there's a nail on the wall. I was like 6 years old, and the nail stuck in my head. And I literally hung on the wall. And it
Oh
wasn't in my
my.
skull. It was 40 something stitches. There's the skull, a big scar. Then then a year later, I was running back and forth in my hallway, and I hit the door jamb when I was about 6 and split it open a second time.
Oh my.
That's not the dumbest way. The other dumbest thing that injured myself, I would say, the one that I can still see is when I cut myself with a butter knife, which, by the way, I cut myself down to the bone into my tendons and my fingers with a butter knife. I melted a sugar daddy, know, sugar daddies on a plate in a microwave. I was in 6th grade, and I wanted to get it all nice and chewy. So I put it in the microwave, put it on for 30 seconds. It came out, and then it got harder under the plate. So I took a butter knife and cut through it, and then it went through the sugar daddy and went right into my finger and cut deep into my hand. And I wrapped it up, and about 3 or 4 hours later, I said to my mom, "Hey Mom, I think I can see my bones and stuff moving. Do you think I should get stitches?" And she said, "Yeah, you need stitches."
Yeah,
so that would be the dumbest way.
Okay, so first of all, kids, don't try that at home.
No.
If any kids get their hands on this video at some point, what's your favorite emoji?
Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe the thumbs up.
The thumbs up.
Yeah.
The one Savannah just said something to you. We couldn't hear it, but it was funny. What was it?
I said lame.
Lame.
She said lame. She just gave you a thumbs down.
I got the thumbs down from Savannah, right?
Yeah. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Perfect. We're winning them over. This is good. Apparently Savannah does not like that.
No.
No.
She doesn't like pineapple
I
at
don't
all.
like pineapple.
What'd you say, Savannah?
I don't like pineapple in the first
Oh,
place.
just don't like pineapple.
Or
Yeah.
pizza.
I know. I see that microphone you got. I got one sitting here, but it's on a different setting than yours. I want to figure out your setting because
Yeah.
I can't hear her at all. And on mine, because like you can come in and you can sound like a real DJ voice,
I know, but that's what I'm trying to adjust. So I think I don't know why you can't.
No, I hear you great. You sound
Me, but not Savannah. Usually it picks up with. It should pick up both of us. All right, I'll put it right here, and then we'll get a little more. This fancy mic boom here that I'll have to.
Yeah.
This COVID thing has turned me into a sound specialist, lighting specialist,
an expert.
Yes, that's right.
I love it. We only have a few more questions.
All right.
If you could make one rule for the day that you don't have to follow, what would that rule be?
I can make you cut up, but if I can make one rule for the day that everyone had to follow.
Yep.
Wow, that's a deep question, Alex. I don't know. Maybe Savannah would be make your bed. I would.
Everybody makes their bed.
Or makes their bed.
I already do make my bed.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Every morning.
You like to make beds. I don't. That's a good question. I would say rule: everyone should get exercise, whatever that looks like.
Exercise.
Something, whatever it is.
I like it. I like that rule. That's a good rule. Somebody said be nice, to just be nice for the day. Everyone has to be nice for the day. I thought that was a really good one too. Okay, you ready? Here's one of my favorite questions. This is a fun one. You have to delete every app on your phone except for 3. Which do you keep? Now that doesn't count the call or calendar or email. That doesn't count. Apps. All but 3.
So one app I would 100% keep now that I use it. And I want people do know it's out there. It would be our app, our Accelerate app. That has become extremely impactful for me and managing our sales teams and our sales teams out in the field because I'm not always in the office. So I can see all my deals and text and interact with my files. So I would keep that because that's how I make my money. Yep. Second app would have to be LinkedIn because I tend to be on that quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then I have to do a game or something. Oh no! Does the music app count?
Sure. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. I'd have to have the music app.
I think everything you mentioned would be my choices, but we don't have a sales boomerang app. But 100% what you just said would be kind of my thing: music, LinkedIn, and then something else. But that's it. Like those are great. Okay, you got to pick a karaoke song. What karaoke song you have to on the spot? You got to do
Rodeo. I used to sing all the time. Garth Brooks, the song Rodeo. I don't know. There used to be a karaoke place in Huntington Beach right on Main Street called Mr. K's Karaoke when I was like 18 to probably to mid 20s. So when my buddies and I would, for fun, on Saturday, Friday nights and so forth, would go down there, rent a karaoke room and go sing karaoke. I can't sing, I'm horrible, but that was the song. I'm not good, but that's the song that I felt the most comfortable singing and that I worked on that I would sing.
I love it. That's great. And you had it, you had that answer just like that. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So let's do one more thing and then we'll ask one final question here. Where's my question that I had here? See, I already lost it. I had a good, simple. Early bird, night owl.
Early bird.
Early bird.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm up every morning with or without alarm clock by 5:10.
Just up.
I'm up every morning at like 6:10, and I can go to bed super late, so both.
Wow. She's got both. She's a superhuman.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. And then finally, what are you guys going to do the rest of the day?
I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the day.
I know what I'm going to do.
Savannah's going to hang out with her mom.
I'm going back to my mom's house, and I'm reorganizing my room.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I saw you get excited about that. Why is reorganizing your room so exciting?
Well, I'm also going to be getting a new bed, so I get to like completely redo my room after I organize it and clean it up.
Great answer. I love it.
I got work, Alex. I got work. If I'm lucky, I'm going to try to go for a bike ride before the night's over.
Are you back to biking regularly?
Yes. Yeah. No, it's been nice. The Back Bay is literally quarter mile behind us now. So it's better than the other place as far as better scenery. Yeah.
And because I remember you took some time off. I remember you were biking regularly and then there was a little bit of time off and now you're back to it.
Yep.
I love that. I think, I remember talking to you when you would be ready to go on your bike rides or after, and how calm you'd get after your ride.
That's
or
right.
Before your ride, but in general, how calm it would make you. So I think that's awesome that you're back to doing that.
And that's why I said make a rule. People have to do exercise. What people don't realize is you are so much more productive if you just go get a little bit of exercise. You get so much more done. You feel better. I go ride the bike, and I ride from my office, and I come back to my office, and I'll sit down sometimes and I just thought of something and be like, I figure that out, sit down, and it's good. It's fun.
So Josh, I don't know if you know this, but we, as a whole company at Sales Boomerang, every Monday and Friday, we have a personal trainer that does a Zoom training for everyone. If that's something you're interested in, I'll introduce you. They're amazing. These two trainers, it's called Extreme Personal Fitness. And they do the Zoom and then they record it so you can watch it later if people couldn't make it. And it's just a really, really cool experience. And it does get the day started right. Like you just feel so good, and we do it early in the morning. So it really has this impact for the rest of the day. So I think your rule for the day is great. So look, this wraps it up. Josh, this was awesome. I knew this was going to be fun. I knew this was going to be great.
I see a little head back there with a little mohawk. Go for a bike ride.
She just went outside. I saw them. You want me to turn the camera over there so they can see it? Okay, I'll do that.
Wait until I get out there.
Okay, get out there. And then I'll turn the camera and you guys will be able to see them riding the four-wheelers or the four-wheeler.
Oh, look at this. Hey. I love it.
Isn't that cool?
That's great.
All right. Well, listen, Josh, you're the man. Thank you so much. Savannah, thank you for making this a first time ever on B&B and making this a family event, even though my family ran away from me. Stuck around the whole time. So the last drink is to you, Savannah.
Yes, man. Savannah's a wonderful daughter, so thank you for sitting with us.
She's amazing. She's amazing. The kids talk about her regularly. We talk about her regularly. So we love you. And when we're all able to travel again, we'll be seeing you soon.
We will be, definitely. Alex, hey, appreciate it, man. This was good. This is fun, as always.
Good stuff. Pleasure, man. I'll see you. Take care.
Cheers.
Bye.